hello, and welcome back to another fabulous and wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and that's today's fabulous and wonderful episode. We're continuing on with the Aladdin and Jasmine update. We have done Jasmine, which was taken care of Wednesday, so now we're here Friday to deal with Aladdin. Now, luckily, I already went ahead, got him leveled up to 10, so once we hit our quest lines, we can just boom, 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 don't have to worry about grinding, don't have to worry about leveling up, don't have to worry about anything. Also, another thing we don't have to worry about is the picture this week, because I went ahead, I want to say it was yesterday or sometime late Wednesday night, one of the two. I went ahead, took about an hour of my time to do a picture, and this is the picture. Again, I don't know why the game's tweaking out with the sound effects, but yeah, this is basically the picture. Little parade, me on the carpet, Mardi Gras theme, got Tatiana. Aladdin, because he's still kind of... Hang on. Let's get on my nerves. Aladdin, because he's working on a quest with me, he's following me around unintentionally, so I figure I'll go ahead and use him, grab Tatiana, and we do like a little parade line or something like that. So hopefully that nets us up a pretty good moonstone amount. Scrooge, my man.
I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you too.
Greetings, neighbor.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, Aladdin told me you wanted us to test a new security system in your shop. We accept your challenge. Bless me bad pipes. I knew you'd be interested, Amanda. Don't know if you know this, but before the Forgotten, Aladdin and I used to spend the whole afternoon swapping stories of adventures we had and the treasures we found. He's the most resourceful lad, so I'm certain the two of you will be unstoppable. Trust no one else to test my new security system but you two. Okay. What's next? I want you and Aladdin to visit my shop and have a good look around. Any potential thieves would no doubt case the place beforehand. I want two of you to have every advantage. Look around, take photos, do what you need. Don't hold back.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. I will go visit, but real quick, something just popped in my head thinking about the Scrooge's shop and stuff. Huh. No, I bought something else literally today, and I know I bought these two rugs, but also bought something else. It was some kind of vault door. And just realized it was not there.
Oh, I'm so glad you're
Oh no, maybe that's a glitch, or I wasn't supposed to buy that. Yeah, because this is where the two rugs were at.
Market? Just come see me.
Alright, a door that guards more treasures. Yeah, it basically looked like this. I'm not even gonna lie. The vault door I picked up looked like this one. Like just like this one. Alright, lads.
Sun shining.
Whoa, Amanda, you're really good at scouting. Are you ready for the next part of the plan? Bring it on. Okay, I've been thinking about this. We need to be able to move quickly and quietly. You never know when you'll have to make a quick getaway. Sounds like I should put on some sporty clothes. Great idea. And remember, Master Thieves usually work at night. So we might want to consider that.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Alright. Sporty and dark colors. Alright. I'm sure we could look suspicious. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking back to that moment from Family Guy where, oh god, I forget what the skit was, but it was basically Peter talking about the Vietnam soldiers, and he's just like, yeah, everybody else was all in normal army clothes but him. Like dead ass. It was like everybody walked out, normal army clothes, and then Peter walks out dressed like a clown and looks at them and goes, "Ha! You guys are idiots. They're gonna be looking for army men." That's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Just, "Ha! You guys are idiots. They're gonna be looking for a burglar." Screw it, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Well, they're obviously gonna be looking for a cat burglar. Actually, let me continue on here. Oh, it's gotta be all dark, damn it. And I want to be silly. Come on, I need some dark shoes. Fantastic. They will never know it's me.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
Okay, we're here. Seems kind of normal in here. Yeah, that's because things haven't started yet. Mr. McDuck said he was getting something called trial version of the security system until he's sure the protection's worth the money. Alright, smart. He told me this version we have to start the challenge ourselves by pressing a big red button. Like the big red button beside you on the wall right there? Yeah, I guess that's the one. The one that I never conveniently noticed until this right moment? Huh. He said press the button when we're ready to start.
I really like how everyone helps each other out here.
Alright. What are we doing? Ooh, that's different. A little intense. We can figure this out together. Yeah, sure, you're right. Let's look and see what we're dealing with. What jumps out at you? The lights. You're right. There are new lights shining on the big... Yeah. Like, rather obvious, like, boom, spotlight. Here's the danger. Okay. Something tells me we need to stay out of those. Nah. Really? Alright, what about the buttons? Right. Buttons. Buttons like these on the wall beside the counters, right? The buttons start the system. Wonder what these ones will start or stop. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's jump on in. We have to make it to the vault without getting caught. Just need to be careful. Go slow and take our time. Why don't you try pushing the button to the table over there and see what it does?
Gotta run.
Ah, here's the whole invading thing. Press the button. Oh. Nice. Okay, so we turn all the lights off down there. What'd that do? Ah. Okay, so how am I supposed to turn that one off? Good question. Okay, doesn't mess with that one. What about this one? This is interesting. Never really thought about stealing, per se. I mean, I made the jokes, yes, I've made the jokes. But I've never, really thought about breaking in and actually stealing. Scrooge's vault. All right. Follow Aladdin. All right, we're in. We made it all the way to the vault. Duh, that was easy. Barely an inconvenience. You think that was easy? Guess I picked the right partner for this. Now all we gotta do is open the vault. I'll get this part.
Gotta run.
Oh, now I gotta chase the money? So this is what Scrooge's dreams are like. Like 20 bucks, and this is what Scrooge just really dreams about.
We need to talk.
Alright, we got the money. Scrooge's dreams. I think we got all the flying coins in the shop. Great, now we just need to get the ones that escape into the valley. That's not a thing coins normally do, right? Or at least not before all this. Mr. Duck must have had the coins enchanted. He did say he had a last resort if we reach the vault. And if we want to really test this, we need to catch those coins.
The Agrippa guards sure could take.
Fantastic. Is it going to be dark when I walk out there too? I'm debating. Is it going to be dark when we walk out, or is it going to be just normal? How's this going to work? Are we really just going to chase a bunch of flying coins around? Okay, there we go, gang. Oh, it was literally just catch the flying coins. Okay. Alright, if I was a flying coin, where would I be at? Oh yeah, my pocket. That's exactly where I'd be at. If I was a flying magical coin, I would be in my own pocket. Why? So I could spin myself. Because if I'm enchanted enough to fly around, I am enchanted enough to be like a coin that can never run out of money. If that makes any sense. I didn't see any over there. Aladdin, you could help out by, checking something besides just standing there eating an apple like an evil asshole. Alright, either I'm legally blind or we haven't found any of these flying coins yet. Through the valley. Make sure I'm reading it correctly too, because I've had a bad habit of doing that, misreading information. So I think, okay, I need to do something so simple, and in actuality is a lot more simple than what I'm already trying to do. Like, for some reason, I try to add like extra steps or something.
It's snowing.
It is snowing, yes. Which, by the way, this ain't the glider I picked. I picked the book glider. Try it again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is having this issue, but I've been having this problem since Wednesday where I will put like a glider or a hat or something, and then I'll back out and it'll revert the changes I did to my character, not my surroundings, to my character. And I noticed it did that to me Wednesday when I was changing outfits, and then when I was doing the parade outfit, I was struggling like a son of a bitch as well. So that is definitely a new bug that you need to probably watch out for, because God forbid you spend so much time trying to make an outfit, and then revert. God, it breaks my heart, because it makes me think back to all the times it's done it to me while decorating. Where I've been like, alright, I want to put this here, we're going to put this over here, we're going to make this pathway, we're going to do this and that, and finally a coin. Here y'all are, all at the freaking beach. Oh, damn it. I got caught by a freaking bush. Okay. Got them three. Luckily they were stuck, it looked like. Must I hear you? Alright, let's continue to search the beach. That's where a lot of them have been like chilling at. As soon as I came up from the Glades of Trust, like 7 of them were just like, hey! You found us! No, it's not like we were sunbathing the entire time. You know, getting that whole glistening act Scrooge likes to brag about. The sun almost shines as bright as me money. What? Speaking, yes. Go ahead and grab all that I can. Okay, come on, magic coins. Pumbaa, you see magic coins? Alright. Ah, I'm out of food. I need to make more go-go juice. I see snippets. I see a blue chest. One of those must have been the one from yesterday I didn't grab. Right, let me stop by my house real quick so I can make some go-go juice. I like these new changes. I'm not even gonna lie. I like these new changes. I will admit though, I agree with one thing that the speed of the cooking has definitely slowed down a bit. And I don't know how I necessarily feel about that, to be honest. Mainly just because we're so used to just like spamming the button. But now we gotta slow down. I got plenty of go-go juice now.
Worried, you could probably monsters are everywhere.
There's another one. I see a secondary one. Oh, I saw another one, but I guess it might have been a butterfly. Ah, here's the rest. They all got stuck on a bush. Alright, now we gotta go to Aladdin and Jasmine's place, so to the oasis.
Whoa, it's almost.
Alright, Aladdin, we're here. Need the coins.
Trust me.
Alright, these are the last of the coins that escaped the vault. Nice work, Amanda. I'll add them to the pile. Whoa, I haven't seen this much gold since the Caves of Wonders. I guess Mr. McDuck's gonna have to look for a new way to protect his money. It's so much money. Yeah, I wish I had some way to commemorate the moment. I had a great time working with you, Amanda. I've got technology for this.
Wish I
It's
had a
such a
balcony for a
beautiful
dramatic
day.
ending.
I do. I got technology for this. Alright, let me back up so I can get Jasmine in on this too.
Hey.
There we go. Aww. That's adorable. Oh, it's the fact that they're close together. It's the fact that they're close together. I'm saving that. That's my personal collection for the year. They're so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
There's so much to explore here.
All right, now we gotta go outside and I guess listen to their conversation. Oh, that was such a cute photo. Now, Aladdin has just magically found all the stuff. No? I guess Scrooge got stuck somewhere. Something tells me Scrooge got stuck somewhere. That's why they had to change locations. Yeah, Scrooge is stuck right here. Aladdin, lad, you and Amanda have bested my system. Thank you kindly. I have to keep looking for ways to protect my shop. Hey, anytime. I'm just happy to help a friend. Also, there's a huge pile of gold coins in my house. You're gonna have to come get them.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
That was a blast! I loved every minute of it.
Huh?
Me too. It's great to be doing stuff together again. And hey, maybe Mr. McDuck finds some new security he'll ask us to try to beat next time.
Just so you know, I've got some goods at the store.
Alright, Aladdin. I'm trying to learn to juggle, but with more than 4 apples, it gets pretty tough.
Huh?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, you know, have you tried bananas? Bananas could be definitely a fun thing to try to juggle with apples. Just saying. Hey man, I've been thinking, have you thought how to get around the valley with your own Dreamlight magic carpet? Ooh, my own flying carpet? Let's make it happen. Ha, I thought you might say that. After chasing all the enchanted coins from Mr. McDog's vault around the valley, I bet you could really use a carpet to get around. Yeah, actually. Would be nice. Definitely my style. That's what I was thinking. Trust me, some kind of dreamlight carpet would change your life. I mean, it won't be exactly like my friend carpet, but I think you could have a lot of fun getting around the valley on it. Alright, I'm in. What do we need? Well, I guess there's really only one place to start. We gotta figure out how to make a carpet fly. Would you talk to Merlin? Yeah, I'll talk to Merlin and ask him about carpet weaving and shit. Scrooge, stop!
Good day, dear.
I gotta hang out with you. Ah, Merlin's here. Merlin, my old man, I'm gonna need you to slow down. Alright, Merlin, have you ever tried to enchant a carpet before? Have I? No. Now that you mention it, I haven't. Though I have enchanted an odd broomstick. However, I tend not to use such things when I travel. Why do you ask? Aladdin and I want to make a dreamlight magic carpet for me to glide around the valley. So, you know, figure we ask you if you know anything. What a delightful... what a delightful idea. So I, Jury the Wizard of Agrabah, have it all figured out. Racing over dunes and through oases must be very comfortable on a carpet. So you don't have any ideas? Oh, I have 28 and a half ideas, but we can just start with my favorite one.
Listen
Books.
closely.
I believe there are several books in Dreamlight Library that are useful. Alright, I'll search.
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful...
So let's travel back to the plaza then, to the library, so we can do some research. I still find it funny that for like, I want to say at least 8 months for sure. It could be longer, but it took me so long to realize that Merlin's house was not Merlin's house. It was literally just the library, the town library. And I did not know that, and I felt so bad when I found out. It was when Belle and them showed up. I know exactly when I figured it out because Belle was like, let's go to the library. And I was like, well, I don't have a library. And then she ran to Merlin's house. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought that was his house. Nope, it's the library.
Well, sure.
Alright, here. Alright, now let's bring everything to Aladdin. There he is.
Ah, ha, ha. A fine day indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna do myself a favor because this is getting on my nerves. Alright, Aladdin should be... Yep, right up here. Alright, here's some books we found at the library. Hey Aladdin, I got a bunch of books from the Dreamlight Library to help us make a magic carpet.
Huh?
Great, let's check it out. Okay, so we need to make our carpet from scratch. That's actually why I asked Merlin to help us. Not Merlin, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. That's why I actually asked Minnie to help us. She really is skilled with fabrics for clothing and decorating. Could you talk to her?
This whole place is like an oasis.
Oh, that's Remy. Where's Minnie? Where's my little Minnie? See Daisy, I see Mickey. Jack Jafar. I see Belle. Let me go to her house. See if I can't make her pop up. Minnie, where'd you go? My love, my sweet. Ah, there you are.
I'm so glad you came
Minnie,
by.
Aladdin said you were going to help us make our very own magic carpet. Well, I can help you make a beautiful carpet, but I'll leave the magic part to you. I found a lovely design and made you a list of supplies you'll need. If you can collect them all and make sure everything's ready. Aladdin told me he wanted to make he wanted to do an actual weave.
Goodbye.
Alright, back to their house. I'm assuming I already had all the materials, since it's automatically going, well, head back to their house as you're done talking to Minnie. There's something else I noticed as well. You know how usually we have, like, craft something, display it, take a picture. Those quests, yeah, I noticed with Jasmine and so far with Aladdin, we haven't had any quests like that.
It's just as lovely here as the palace gardens.
Alright, so now we gotta head to my house and grab all the supplies we need. I'm pretty sure I have... Help me, how am I supposed to get the list? Wait a minute, unless you have the list in your house.
Sally, it's all so magical.
Yeah, materials in your inventory. I don't have that in my inventory. Damn it. Here's all the materials. Just make sure I get all my extra back. Hey, this is great. You got everything we need. Thanks. Okay, so what's the next step? Next step, you sit back, relax while I get to work. This might take a while. Okay. Here it is. What do you think? It's so beautiful and invisible. I love it. Thanks. I'm pretty proud of it. Now, all I have to do is use the magic scroll that we stored inside the fabric enchanted book. Care to do the honors? Once the carpet's enchanted, I have a surprise for you.
Talk to you later.
It's such a beautiful day.
That's it. Hey, I think it's working. You did it, Amanda. Now your new carpet's ready to fly. Here. I can't wait to fly. Good, because I set up something special for you. Follow me.
Gotta run.
Oh, this is gonna be nice.
Whoop.
Probably gotta go to the plaza, don't I? I had a feeling we were gonna do a lot of back and forth. when it came to putting their house here. I had a feeling, but you know what? I wanted to go ahead and just put their house where I thought it belonged. Alright, Aladdin, where'd you go? Alright, Aladdin, I'm following you.
Look at all this dreamlight.
Okay. Here's the surprise. One of my favorite memories with Carpet was taking Jasmine on this amazing nighttime tour. We saw things we never seen before, and even the things we've already knew looked different, more magical somehow. So I set up a tour for you to take around the valley once you're on your carpet. Ah, that is perfect. I'm glad you think so. While you're out there, keep an eye out for banners I set up.
Yes.
But before you do, I have some fresh baked treats for Minnie for you. Aw, thanks, Minnie. So, we're so excited about this. She was baking while I was weaving. Flying actually kind of tiring. This will help you keep your energy up. Aw, thanks, Minnie.
Whoa. See you around. Whoop.
See, glide under the banners in the plaza square.
All the sun and I'm not even
Alright. At least the Forest of Valor. Alright, right here. I wasn't sure which way they wanted me to go. Bridge, Des Beach. I can show you the world. Shining, similarly, splendid. I don't even know what words I'm looking for. Glide the wooden docks near Skull Rocks. Ah, okay, I see it.
Oh, doesn't that sunshine feel nice?
Alright, talk to Aladdin. I like this carpet. This is a nice little glider. I love the way it disappears and then comes back. I love it.
We need to talk.
Alright, you finished. How did you
Trust
enjoy
me.
flying the carpets around your valley? I enjoyed that. I'm gonna be honest. Brand new feeling, right? Something about it just gives you a fresh point of view. Take it from me, Amanda. Flying carpets are pretty useful on all kinds of adventures.
Woohoo!
Hope this one helps you on yours.
I'd say we.
Thanks, man.
What's next?
How are things? Start the new quest. Amanda, I'm glad to see you. I really could use your help. I am... Oh, he's having some problems trying to get a gift for Jasmine. Tell me how I can help. Well, I'm making Jasmine a... Oh, that's sweet. A little flower bouquet. That's adorable.
Yes.
She loves flowers and studying botany. The palace garden is one of her favorite places back at home. I picked some already, but I need a few more. I want to press for something even more beautiful than what they've had at the palace. Okay, let's pick some flowers for Jasmine. Thanks, I knew I could count on you.
Gotta run.
Yellow flowers?
love sunny days. Woo!
These are just what I needed to finish the bouquet. Thanks, Amanda.
Uh-huh.
You gotta come with me and bring these flowers to Jasmine. Alright?
Talk to you later.
Lead the way, Romeo. Jasmine, these are for you. Beautiful bouquet. Oh, they're beautiful. These are just like the flowers in the palace garden. Oh, really? ... Just like the palace garden? Aladdin, you don't seem too thrilled with this.
Day.
Amanda, did you hear what Jasmine said? She said the flowers remind her of the palace. Seems to me like she liked them. But I was hoping I would give her something she loves. Wait, I do have this scroll that points to something that might impress her. Mr. McDuck gave it to me after we defeated his whole security system. We are talking about his old treasure hunting days, and he decided to give me the scroll and told me to have a new adventure. Alright, sounds like fun.
Woo!
You'll join? Great. I bet they'll get me a gift to impress her for sure.
Uh-huh.
The scroll says to begin at the Mermaid Island. Okay. I guess we're going to the Mermaid Island.
It's
Gotta
so
run.
amazing to be among this many friends.
Truly it is. Alright, grab that.
Back
Now I can
already?
hang out with Aladdin, so I don't have to go track him down.
The sun's shining on.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess. So I'm going to be doing that as long as I can continue to fly on this carpet. I will constantly be singing that song. Don't give me this ability to take my joy away. I got a good feeling about this.
All right.
Somewhere around here, there's got to be treasure to impress Jasmine. What if we invited her to treasure hunt with us? Jasmine seemed like the type who wants a challenge and an adventure like every other girl I know. You're right, she does, but still, I really want to try and surprise her this one time. It's tough to surprise a princess who grew up with everything. Aw, that's so cute though. Let's search the island for some more clues then. Golden sun piece. Okay, what does that do? So putting gold into the alcove on the rock made the image appear.
Uh-huh.
I bet it's showing us where we need to go next. I think so. Looks like some kind of pillar. Please keep an eye out for a pillar, or what's left of it. That image looks kind of ancient to me. What image are you talking about? Like, I saw nothing.
If I've learned anything, it's that you gotta be yourself.
Out of curiosity, can I go? How far can I go around to explore? Alright, so you can't really go too far, so there's gotta be that thing over there. Oh, here we go. Search area's island for the pillar's missing parts. Repair the pillar. Okay. This is neat. We haven't been over here in a good minute. I do like the fact that we keep coming back to these little areas like this just for other little quest lines. I do like that. At least some areas are not forgotten. Unfortunately, others are. Mainly looking at you, Skull Rock. But if I know everything correctly, if I heard everything correctly, I should say,
How everyone helps
we
each
should get information about that sometime this year. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any kind of pattern. Alright.
All right.
We fixed the pillar. And nothing happened. Maybe these symbols are instructions? Could be. But I've never seen a symbol like this before. Is there someone in the village who knows? I'll take a picture and ask around. Great idea.
Huh?
Maybe it just needs to be a certain time of day. That is possible. It needs a shadow to point, something like
It's
Indiana
almost as sunny
Jones.
as Agrabah.
Wait, what did it say? Oh. Well, let's continue to explore around then. Back to the valley. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe Merlin? Merlin might have a clue. Now we're gonna ask Maui, Ariel, and Rapunzel. Interesting choice. Ariel's right here.
Hello? I could really use
Hey
your
Ariel,
help.
Aladdin and I came across a bunch of pieces of an old pillar out on the island where I found you. I took this photo. You didn't see any of the pieces like this while you were out there, did you? You know, I did notice those out there, but I never knew what they did.
Oh,
Oh, but I just got some really nice sea glass from my collection by that island. I'll have to show you sometime.
I'm hoping that soon.
You definitely will.
I can...
Alright, Maui and Rapunzel. Alright, Rapunzel's up there, so is Maui. Also, anybody else notice with Aladdin and Jasmine here, we've been hanging out with Maui a lot?
Hello.
I want to say it's probably because, I don't know if y'all know this, but they did change Maui and Moana's house. It looks fiery as hell, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've been inside of Maui's house. Beautiful. Hey Maui, you good with symbols? Well, I'm certainly covered in them. What's up? Aladdin and I found a pillar covered in symbols out by Ariel's little island. Do you know, recognize anything? Nope. I can definitely say I've never seen those symbols at all. Sorry, kid. You're helpful.
this
Thanks,
is
man.
an island
Appreciate
I
that.
can spend some time.
Alright, I saw Rapunzel. Yep. It's a whole new world. Hi, Rapunzel. Rapunzel, you love art and books? I do, so much. Merlin says I've made the Dreamlight Library my secondary home. Take a look at this photo I took. Have you seen anything like this before? I don't think so. But I can always go and look. It might take me a week or even months. Oh, God, Rapunzel, we don't have time for that, darling.
Everyone here has a dream. Just like me.
We don't have time for that, darling. Thank you. Alright, back to Ariel's grotto now. I know it's not a grotto, but you know what? At this point, it might as well be. Hey, Jasmine, what are you doing here? I heard
interesting.
you were asking around the village about some sort of pillar covered in art, so I thought perhaps you could use my help. I studied a lot of ancient art in the library
Fabulous.
at the palace. We think the pillar leads to a treasure. Oh, he wanted to surprise her, though, but I guess we can work as a team now. I'd love to join you, so tell me. What combinations have you tried? Combinations? Yes, combinations of the symbols on the pillar. The pieces rotate, don't they? I'm sure they'll complete a story from the bottom to the top. We should look around for clues. Okay. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. I'm really glad you're here, Jasmine.
Goodbye.
Gee, it's almost like we suggested this earlier, Aladdin, but you completely ignored us because you want to do something sweet for Jasmine. Huh. Okay, let's see here what we got. Hey, Willie, how's it going? Came at a good time. We are trying to figure out how to do this pillar. But how are you doing today? Hope all is great on this fantastic Friday afternoon. Alright, how do I switch the bottom now? Okay, down here. Alright. See fruits. So that works up there. Is that supposed to be a fruit, or what is that supposed to be on top? That's good to hear, Willie. That is great to hear. Alright, so we got a bow, a flower, and a circle. And whatever the hell that symbol's supposed to be. So I see a fish, a seed, a diamond, and a fruit. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I should have gone to the other side. I think that kind of makes sense. That would be like all the foraging items. Fruits make sense, but this don't. Alright. Alright, yeah, that just tells you which one it messes with. Anything around here that could give me some clues? That's the main thing I'm looking for, is clues. From the tiniest seed, water creates bloom as tall as the golden tower. There we go. From the tiniest seed, water creates a bloom as tall as the golden tower. Oh, damn it! There we go. Okay. Aladdin, we got this. See, I knew there had to be a clue or some kind of information to explain what order to put these in. You did it, and look at this. A serving set made of gold, just like all the ones Jasmine has at the palace. He's trying so hard.
Huh?
I can give you a minute. I have to show this to Jasmine.
See you around.
Jasmine, I wanted to impress you with some sort of treasure, but I was wrong. That's no way to impress you. I've seen enough treasure for a lifetime, Aladdin. My real treasure is a lifetime of adventures with you. Aww!
Perfect timing.
Valley. It's all so magical.
Amanda, thanks for helping me find this treasure for Jasmine. It really helped me realize what I treasure is her. It's adventuring, spending time together, exploring, all the things I can never get at the palace. Aww. I'm proud of you, pal.
All right.
Gee, thanks.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go see if Mr. McDuck has any more treasure maps so we can try another search together. But
Yes.
I want you to have this. Treasure for you and a lesson for me. Thanks. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with a gold tease set,
Got
but
it?
you know what? I like it. Alright, next
What's
quest.
up for today?
Hey, Amanda, I want to get a gift for Wally. Think you can help me out? Of course!
Uh-huh.
You're a friend of Wally? I'm a friend of Wally. We have so much in common. You like girls? I like girls! There's so much in common, Charlie. Sorry, I'm having a has-been hotel moment. Well, I try to get along with everyone around here mostly, but Wally seems extra special. He is extra special. He is my boo. Never met anyone so sweet.
All right.
We're gonna get along just fine, Aladdin. Just you and me, we're gonna get along just fine. You love Wally, you see how precious he is. I love Wally, I see how precious he is. We're gonna get along just fine. And I've never seen a creature like him before. He's incredible. Wally is one of a kind. He heard me say I like apples. Since then, every time I see him, he got an apple or another piece. This is why I love Wally. He's so cute. I noticed he collects things, so I was thinking of getting him some gems for his collection. Hey, you can help me out. I really could use a hand or a pickaxe. We'll make a great team. I'll do anything for Wally. We'll definitely proven that a few times. Okay, let's
I
find some
really
gems
like
for
how
Wally.
everyone helps each other out here.
You're a very wise leader.
That's so cute, though. That is so cute. Wally's just so adorable. I would love to do something for him. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, it's over there. I always forget it's over there closer towards the water, not towards the entrance. Let's check this other little section over here then. And if this doesn't work, we'll just go back to the valley and try to look for some aquamarines. We'll just start the cycle over again. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I am being cuckolded by one. There we go. Alright, Aladdin. Seriously? Yeah, give him 2. There we go. Okay, so I guess I did count. Alrighty. And then just 2. Actually, oh. And then 2. Alright, there we go.
Whoa!
These are perfect. Wally's gonna love them. Would you join me in doing the honors, Amanda? Let's bring these to Wally. I don't know if Wally's here. He is. He's just way over here. If this is, I will say that if this is Aladdin's last mission, it's a cute mission, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the Jasmine mission should have been the last mission if that was the case. This one's cute, don't get me wrong. I love doing shit for Wally. Granted, I could have sworn Aladdin was right behind me during all this.
Yeah!
Hey, little guy, Amanda and I found these for your collection. Wally? They're for you. They're a gift. Oh! Whoopee! I think Wally really loved our gifts that we gave him. I think so too. He was so excited. Yeah, gems are pretty valuable. There's a lot to be excited about. More than you could think. A lot of villagers use gems for plenty of things. Magic, arts, craft, decorating.
Huh?
Really? Do you think the villagers would like it if they could get their hands on gems more easily? Mean like a gem stall? Everyone would love it. Well then I say let's make it happen. I love the stall in Agrabah's marketplace. The vendors are from a far off land, the fruits, the bread. You know, I'd like to bring some of that here, Amanda. Could you head back to the marketplace in Agrabah and get the supplies? Alright.
Talk to you later.
Alright, let me go back to the plaza, or back to the valley. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll grab the supplies from my house that I have. And the reason why I came back to the valley is because I'm not sure if it's going to let me put the stall anywhere else or if it's strictly for the valley use only. Keep the secret journal, but we'll keep all of this though. Mainly because I don't know if we're gonna need that or not. Alright, so we'll go back to the Agrabah Market, grab what we need. Wait, why am I doing it that way when I could do it this way? We're looking for rugs, basket, and stall signage. Search the South Market. Oh, South Market. Oh, the question is this the South Market or is it further down? Again, I'm not quite sure. It says South Market, but I'm not sure exactly where the South Market's at. If it's the one directly in front of us, or if it's like further back, or which one it's supposed to be. Alright, search the South Market. Alright, we'll just search the general area. Alright, nothing in here. I don't think I need to craft anything, right? Yeah. Nothing here. Let's try it this way. Alright, here we go. Just had to figure out which way was the South Market. Alright. Bring everything back to Aladdin. Aladdin should be happy with this. Hopefully Aladdin's happy with all this. We'll find out. Alright, he's running up to me. Alright, here's all your shenanigans you requested. Thanks, man. I think I'll be able to build a really great stall with this. Oh, what else do we need? Well, I built the stall. There are a few more things I need to find. I'm no expert, but from what I've seen, a good stall needs a lot of storage and signage to help keep things organized. Could you look into building some storage chests? Yeah. Alright, then I gotta craft. Ooh, a large marketplace chest. I need another custom sign. Alright, Aladdin, here you go. Everything looks good. And hey, while I was working, I had another idea. It would be nice to have a bit of acrobat here in the valley. What if we made our own marketplace? We could get other villagers who have stalls involved, or at least ask for some advice. Let's get started right away. I knew you'd be on board. Could you go talk to some of the other owners? Alright. So, Goofy, Mulan, Kristoff. Alright, I gotta talk to everybody who's got a stall, basically.
I just know.
Whatever I can do.
Kristoff! Hey, Amanda. Aladdin told me you're putting together a marketplace. That sounds pretty cool. I already put one together, but let's pretend I didn't and call it a day. You saw a lot of ice at the market in Arendelle. Any advice about running a stall? Well, when I first met Anna, Elsa had accidentally made a permanent winter in Arendelle. With snow and ice everywhere, that would be pretty severely cutting into my business. So, people wouldn't need what I was selling, so that's my advice. Sell something people want or need. Solid advice. Hey, anytime. Yeah, I would love to have a place in your market as long as there's room. But hey, this is your valley.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, Mulan's up here.
Excuse me, can we
Hey,
talk?
Mulan, Aladdin and I are putting together a marketplace right here in the valley. Oh, that's right. Mushu mentioned you two were working on something big. Can we add your stall to that? I would love to add my tea stall. Thanks.
Well, see you around.
Alright, this is here.
Can we speak?
Amanda, is it true you and Aladdin are building a marketplace? Yes. Can we add you? If you like to, I would be honored. Thanks, Beast.
I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
And Goofy and Tatiana are both down here.
Have you got
Tatiana,
him?
my love. Hey, Aladdin and I are putting together a marketplace right here in the valley. Well, that sounds marvelous. Any ideas on how to run a successful business? Sounds, sure, have fun with it. Just because the business doesn't mean it can't be fun. You can experiment and try new offerings every now and then. It will keep your customers curious and that's some great solid advice. I'm going to be honest. That's some great solid advice, Tatiana. Keep them wanting to keep enjoying the experience and the innovations constantly. Love it. Are you interested in joining us? If there's room, I'll be happy.
So long.
How you doing
Goofy.
today? Hi there, pal.
Hey, is it true you and Aladdin are building a marketplace? Yeah, are you interested in having a stall?
Whoa.
Absolutely, positively. Count me in. I'll be sure to add your stall to the marketplace.
Good boy.
Okay, I spoke to everyone. They seem really excited about the marketplace. Hey, that's great news. And you're just in time. Everything's ready. All you have to do is set the gym stall. Alright, we'll take care of everything. Here you go. That's a lot of shit, man. Okay, let's see. Where can we put his stall at? He might have to do some moving around, so let us do that. Go ahead and move all that over there. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to chunk this. There's no room. That's fine. Again, I plan on making another little marketplace over by Aladdin's actual home. What's all that other stuff they gave me? There we go. And like I said, we'll chunk the rest of this, since we already have a setup very similar to this already, which was right here. Only difference is I used the white instead of the brown. But I think this does is good. Still keeps in the market area. Let me go ahead and do that there. Okay. And I gotta put the chest down. Alright, I wasn't sure that was mandatory, that was just, you know, wishful thinking. Alright. go. And just kind of sprinkle. I'm about to check that out, see if I can still get to that chest. Alright, custom signposts. And one more market decoration. Okay, and let's just throw in a couple of these. What, do you want the sign like right on top? Seems a little stupid, but okay.
I think so.
Alright, hey, look at that, it's all ready.
Huh? Whoa!
Alright, then purchase. Talk to Aladdin. The gym stall is ready. The marketplace looks great. You sure you don't have a little genie magic, Amanda? Thanks, I'm proud of my decorating. You should be. It's pretty impressive. Oh, one last thing.
Yes!
When I told Mr. McDuck that we wanted to open up a new marketplace, he was excited as if I bought him a treasure map himself. He even gave me this grand opening balloon art to help me celebrate.
Huh?
All you have to do is put it close to the new gym stall and we can celebrate. Alright, cool. I'll do that in a second. I'm just curious. Ooh. That nice. That nice. How about this one? Just as much spaced as the little Princess and the Frog one you can make. But this one, that nice. Poor Goofy. Poor Goofy. He's blocked off by Beast has got him. Unfortunately, I don't think Goofy's gonna make this cut. Goofy, I'm sorry, but you get unfortunately cast out in the shadows on this one. I hate to say, he got cast out in the shadows on that one. But it's cute though, I like it. I'll save that one for my personal collection too. Of course, we get Goofy in, that means Aladdin gets cut out, kind of. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. I'm sorry, Goofy. Beast ruined that one for you. Amanda, we really did it. I think everyone in the village is going to get a lot of use out of this new stall. Feel free to help people out, huh? I definitely will. The gym stall is a great idea. Excellent. I'll be sure to keep it in stock.
Absolutely.
We'll make a pretty great team testing Mr. McDuck's security system, weaving magic carpet, treasure hunting, and now this. It's been nice spending time with you in the valley again. Wally, Jasmine, and I are going to go treasure hunting now, but before I leave, here's something that I want to give you to mark our friendship. Nice. And we are done. Fantastic. Now I can... Oh man, I wanted to get the hat off. Alright. Oh my god, I really like this top. This top's cute. I think the black ones look... eh. Now, I want something that sits further down. No. I say. I'm trying to find something that would look good with this top. Just so I can see what I can mix match with this top. Definitely anything gold, purple, or blue will look good. Of course, black is always slimming. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the OG. I'm sure we can find some stuff to pair with the outfits as time goes on. Alrighty. Now that we're done with Aladdin, we're done with Jasmine, and I'm done with the dogs because they're barking at Eric coming in, because it's about that time. Why don't we sit down, do some voting? Also, I want to check on this. Yeah, we'll do a bit of voting. Alright, voting. One of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant about doing voting is because I don't know what's going on with the audio, but it's been freaking out since the update. Alright, this is cute now. I like this with the setup on the beach. It's very nice, very cute. And this Vanellope's kind of setup room. We'll say though, the shadowing on the wall is a little off. Like a painting or something was supposed to be there. We'll go right. This is a cute room now. I like that. It's adorable. And then this one. Alright, I enjoy this. I'm gonna go go with right, though. It's an adorable little room. Oh, this one's cute now. Okay. I like. And this one. Alright. This is another little adorable one. I think it's right, though. Again, I will say it. Not a big fan of the filter, but I like the overall picture itself. This one's cute. A little portrait. Okay. Simplistic, but I like it. And this one, alright. Kind of put some stuff out, but you do have at least an idea where you want to put stuff. I like the idea. We'll go left. And this one, you kind of just threw some shit out. And this one's a cute little room. Okay. I like this. We'll go right. Oh, now look at this one. Like a Medusa thing. I can appreciate this. Like dead ass, I can appreciate that. And this one's nice. Now a little Halloween room. Cute little setup. I'm gonna give it the left though. Like that one's nice. This one better be like in the top for sure. This is definitely a creative idea. Definitely a creative idea. Oh no, Donald and his wonky eye again. I thought we had that fixed years ago. And for those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, so I want to say it was like right around the time I first started playing this game, I noticed Donald sat down next to me, and his eye, I don't know if it was just like the animation or what, but his eye started getting, just one eye by the way, started getting really, really, really big, and then it would shrink to nothing, and it go back to normal, and then get really, really big, and then continue on that process. It was ridiculous, and I felt so bad for him. Alright, cute little idea. I like this. We'll go left. Alright, adorable. I like this room. And then this. Okay, cute. Very creative. I want to go right. I want to go right for that. Interesting room. I like this setup. Okay. Especially with the angles. The angles are definitely nice. And this. Lovely. A lot of people like that picture in the back. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of us like that picture. I'm gonna have to give it the left though. It's got a bit more creativity behind it. And this one. Interesting. I like this setup. I feel like I've seen this before though, like from a movie. Don't hold me to it, but I feel like I've seen this from a movie. And then this one, there's a couple little things spread out. Kind of hard to see. So we'll go right. And this one, cute. This is very adorable. So what's this one? I like both of these. We'll go left. Alright, this lovely set, especially with the filter here. Very nice. And this one's nice, creepy, cute, adorable. I'm gonna go right though. Okay, I like this one. I like the setup. And this one looks so much fun. So much fun. But I'm gonna go right. I like that setup. Alright, this one's cute with the Rapunzel theme. And this one, alright, a little wacky, but, you know, kind of, I think they're trying to replicate the picture we saw as a example we could use. So I want to go left the Rapunzel. Oh, great gaming room. I like this, especially with Merida. Very soft, sophisticated, cute. Go right though. Oh, this one's cute now. A little like gallery setup. And a banana. We have the bananas. We'll go right. Ooh, another cute one. And this one's also cute. Oh my god. This is one of those vote for both options I wish I could do. These both adorable photos. I'm gonna have to go right though. I like the full setup to that room, even though left is a gorgeous little photo. Alright, cute, cute. Love the room. And in this one, you just kind of threw some stuff out. Okay. Go right. Oh, look at this one. Love the filter and the lighting in here. Nice. Little pirate island. Adorable. Go right. Man, y'all had some really creative rooms. Makes me super worried about my picture because mine looks so basic, especially compared to y'all's rooms. Got me worried like the dickens. But I think we did pretty well overall. We got a good amount of voting done today, especially near the end.
Don't worry.
We took care of Aladdin. We got everybody taken care of, basically, at this point, you know, because we got Jasmine taken care of Wednesday, Aladdin today. We got a good amount done with the star path. Just a couple little odds and ends, nothing crazy. Which reminds me. There we go. Knock that one out the way. Alright, let's buy a few things. I think we got enough now to buy the outfit. Alright, cute. We'll leave it off at that. Alrighty. I will say the only thing I have a problem today with was the fact that I know I bought something in the shop. It was the vault door. And yet, it's not here in my listing. Should have been technically before the rugs. I bought that before I did the rugs because the vault, if I remember correctly, I got that at, what was it, Storybook? I think it was Storybook. I don't think I bought anything from Eternity Island. Let me double check though. Yep, it's gone. Yeah, right here there's the vault, and literally, I shit you not, looked just like this one. And I bought it right before the stream got started. Not thinking much of it, and then I think it was like 20, maybe 30 minutes after the fact, when I was going through my furniture, I realized it wasn't there. So I wasted money on that. So be aware of that, guys. If you buy the door, the vault door, whatever, it may not be your thing. So be aware of buying it. Don't want to waste your money like I just did. Which I don't even know how much it was, to be honest. Usually when I see something new in the shop, I just buy it without even looking at the price tag. I'm like, oh, news. It's new. But it's okay. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I really don't have a plan for the door. It was just a new piece of furniture I wanted. But yeah. Other than that, we did pretty well today. We got, like I said, got plenty of boating done. We got a lot taken care of, so I feel like next week, starting next week, I should say, we should probably move on to Mythopolis and start getting everything set out and planned out back there with Wally and Eve, Mulan's place, so on and so forth. Get everything looking really good, so when part 2 of this comes out, we have some lovely little sections for Maleficent and probably Aurora to join up in. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you love my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, such as my TCM videos, my podcast, my little horror games, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit that notification bell because you never know what's going to happen here. Trust me, I never know.